I've been visiting Ethiopia since 2011. I was asked to come to the country in order to observe a physical therapy program for women, and on a second trip I was invited to go on to Mekele. I had the opportunity to observe at the hospital and noted that they had staff physical therapists that were bachelor's trained that were eager to learn more. There was at that time no education related to women's health physical therapy within the curriculum that they had received.
Most of the physical therapists are not participated in treating women's health complaints, especially pregnant women and postpartum women who have musculoskeletal complaints are not commonly coming to the physical clinics in the hospital, and even if they're present in the hospital, most of the physical therapists, they may not have something to give it to them, or they may fear to treat the pregnant women. Yeah, so it's not common, I think.
We're getting ready to go to Wukro in order to see the health center there. We're hoping to see labor and delivery and get kind of a perspective on the health system here in the Tigrayan region. The Wukro Health Center has grown dramatically since the first time that I was there in 2012, but they continue to lack specialized knowledge associated to the care for women in labor and delivery.
On average, annually, there are total around 3,000 deliveries per year. The physical exercise after post-operative or after delivering the mother, even normally, is important to prevent a lot of complications. But we are not practicing that, the physical exercise. But it's helpful and it can prevent a lot of things. The only thing what we can do is we mobilize and we teach the mothers to ambulate in the hospital after post-operation.
What they're lacking at the Wukro Health Center is a trained physical therapy staff that would be able to facilitate the care for women during labor and in the postpartum phases of their pregnancy and delivery. So they really need educated staff in this specialized education in order to help the women during their childbearing experiences. Physical therapy for women in Ethiopia is needed because the women have profound physical and emotional changes that can happen, and the fear of not understanding what's going on with their bodies drives them to limit their activity and really reduces the quality of their life.
I'm not cleaning my home, or I'm not cooking. I don't have any pain, but I'm afraid. And I'm staying 4 months for not to do anything. Yeah, only carrying my baby.
Women do a lot of household works that actually puts too much pressure on their body in general. So related to that household work, they're going to experience a lot of pain in their joints, muscles, and a lot of things can happen.
So with your hands like this, pull your belly button in. Good.
A physical therapist can help them relieve that pain and make them more stabilized and make them more efficient in their work by teaching them their body mechanics that can actually make it easier for them to do their day-to-day activities.
So we bring the idea of training the currently working physical therapists in the country so that they are able to treat the complaints of pregnant women. And we also thought to create an awareness for other healthcare professionals so that they can send pregnant women and postpartum women who have complaints of musculoskeletal disorders or neurological problems related to pregnancy.
In our course, which is provided for free to all the participants, the therapists are given information on how to care for women during pregnancy and the postpartum phase of their childbearing year.
Yeah, after I joined the master's degree program in Mekelle University, I get the chance to learn women's health course. Then after taking the course, I was able to treat this type of complaints, including my wife.
My vision for the future of women's health in physical therapy in Ethiopia would be, it's going to be really bright if you guys keep on coming and giving us more tools to really assess and be able to treat them. Because what you've done here right now really is going to make a lot of difference.
If we can provide the education for the therapists and then they can take it and learn to provide the education for their clinics, the more that will have impact across the country.
Wherever there is a population that's physically moving, so there's going to be a physical problem. So that physical problem needs to be solved, and we are the right persons to solve those problems.